Okay, it's November 1st, 2002, San Francisco, California. We're going to the SomArts gallery for the Day of the Dead, El Dia de los Muertos.
The bathtub has become a very special place. It's not just about hygiene. It's like I light candles and it's special time and there's no phone calls. And I would say it's close to something as an actual spiritual practice to really ground and get out of my busy mind. And it often can feel very womb-like, and otherwise it could be coffin-like. You know, there's an enclosure we come out of, and there's an enclosure we're ending up in. You know, there's a way. I just love staring at the candle flame. When you start to think about your own mortality, you start thinking about precious, simple things that you really want to make sure you're seeing, that we're not seeing when we're rushing around. And I started becoming more aware of what beauty helps me that's not a denial of suffering. You know? And so there's a lot of work about a search for beauty and at the same time trying to face grief. And how can my creative spirit help me with this process? So I did this mad improvisation, you know, and like this is an image where I'm just holding the camera on a candle and blowing on it. And I'm catching the different shapes of a candle flame flickering, just like we all have an inner flame in ourselves that one day will go out.
One day will go out.
I'm holding the newspaper, there's The Nation, and I'm being drowned by the headlines. I'm feeling overwhelmed.
It looks like it.
And
you're getting overwhelmed?
You know?
I can see it.
You know, many people have told me they have felt that way. Like
that's
that
a tree of life. It's a symbol from...
Tree of Life? Okay.
Well, it's actually, the official name is the Tree of Jesse. And it's from an Armenian Oriental carpet. Actually, it's my interpretation of the Tree of Jesse. There's all different ways that they've created that symbol. What's the Tree of Jesse? It's actually... My grandparents lived through the massacres of the Turks by the Armenians.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And so I was feeling a lot of feelings about that when I was doing it as well. And
the Armenians got a very raw deal.
Yeah.
They're wonderful people.
And right now, Turkey's literally denying it, and they have a book out that they're distributing to local schools all over the country, into the Senate and the House and and the government, totally denying that the massacres ever happened and saying that we made it all up and that we're not.
I've known many Armenian people.
Absolutely, because I grew up with my grandparents and they all lived through it, and there was a lot of times I really felt a deep heaviness and a depression or a sadness.
I understand what you're saying.
They weren't always heavy, of course, but I felt it as a child.
I understand what you're saying.
So I have carried that, yeah.